My girlfriend cheated on me but regrets it now hugely. TLDR, girlfriend, now ex, lied and cheated extensively, and has realized she has messed up bad and has issues, and is therefore taking therapy, and wants to be given another chance even if it takes a long time. I had been with this girl for 2 years now and I was madly in love with her. But since the beginning of 2022, we hit a sort of rough patch due to me going through some personal life problems. We weren't getting to meet much, and we were having frequent fights over some petty things. Things kind of took a turn in February, when she went to a friend's wedding where her group of college friends was there, and among them, her ex. To give a bit of context about her ex, he is an absolute C-word of a human being, and is like a walking red flag that everyone should avoid. She had broken up with him long back and even told him why, but whenever he texted, he always reverted back to how they should get back together and he is perfect for her. She eventually had blocked him last year. She unblocked him in early 2022 as she required some guidance from someone who works with AI/ML, and he was the only one. She had informed me too and shown me their texts, and I could immediately see that he was low-key playing the long game to get her back. I told her that he hasn't changed, so she shouldn't get too chummy with him as he is clearly waiting. She said that she felt the same too but I shouldn't worry as he has zero chance. Cut to February, after she came back from the wedding, I asked her repeatedly if anything happened when they saw each other. They met after 2 years, did he make a scene or did he try to make a move, anything at all? She repeatedly said that nothing happened. It was a bit awkward at the beginning but then they got to talking and they talked again properly like friends after a long time. They used to be best friends before dating, before she knew what a pathetic guy he is. She said he has changed, and she can trust him, and all they talked about is life and career and all. I believed her. I was already going through a personal crisis and didn't have much energy to pay heed to this. Things started taking a turn when I started noticing that since the return from the wedding, she is talking to her ex way more than she used to. Her college friend group had 4 people, including her and the ex, and they were even planning a trip together. Now, as I have stated previously, we were going through a rough patch, and we seldom talked much in those few months outside of when we were playing together. She was supposed to be co-op partner for life, and used to fight frequently over petty things. During one of these, I blurted out that I don't like how chummy and friendly she is getting with her ex and I am not comfortable with her going on a trip with her college group of 4 people, as I don't trust her ex or her college friends. She repeatedly said that I need to trust her and that she will cut the ex off if he ever steps out of line and has even told him so. This kind of went on, as I could see that in spite of me telling her I don't like this new closeness between them, she still refused to do anything about it. The fights escalated a lot. She kept blaming me that I am being insecure and unreasonable, and I kept trying to make her understand that it was not her, it was him I didn't trust to not make a move. And she kept saying that she would make sure that he is gone forever if he even tried. Their trip was cancelled, and it was replaced by him and the other girl from her group coming over to her house for the weekend. On the day of the visit, the girl opted out saying she had an interview, so it was just the ex coming to her house. I instantly felt that this was fishy and that the girl and the ex planned this to get him alone with my girlfriend. But then I felt that I was being unreasonable and overthinking this. Nonetheless, I let her know that I didn't like the turn of events, and she said to not worry. He can't do shit even if he tried as her parents are home. He stayed at her house for the entire weekend and went out to meet their other friends in the city. She took the next Monday off from work because of a sudden plan made on Sunday night. He finally went away on Monday. Throughout this entire time, I tried to stop thinking about it, but I couldn't, and it was driving me crazy that her ex was getting to spend more time with her than I did in the last 2 months. I texted her incessantly initially during the time and asked her a lot of questions. Where was she, what did they do, and it pissed her off. We had a mini fight again, and didn't text much since Sunday evening. Finally, after he went away on Monday, we had another big fight. I told her this was too much for me to take, as I was under tremendous stress at the time, and this added insecurity was getting too much, and so I needed a break. She said that I had no reason to be insecure, and she understands and respects my decision. So we decided to give each other some space. The weekend next to the one above was a public holiday. My girlfriend said that she will go and stay at the other girl's apartment, who dropped out last time, for the weekend, and the ex will also come again, basically the sleepover that they were supposed to have at girlfriend's house. I tried harder to be chill this time around, and trust her. Didn't have any fights. We met up on the Sunday and had a lovely time. I was going away on a trip the next week with my friends, which I badly needed as I really needed to unwind and freshen myself up. We talked it out on Sunday, reaffirmed our love and agreed that this trip would be the cure that we need. The trip worked, I was feeling refreshed. On the day that I returned, I texted her how I can't wait to see her soon and kiss her again. As fate would have it, something unexpected happened. Basically, I found out her Google Photos is logged into on my account, and I went there searching for her funny selfies. I used to make stickers out of them, and I came across multiple photos of just her and her ex together, from the wedding. Now yes, it wasn't out of order, clicking photos with guy friends. But what made these stand out is because she had said that they didn't click any photos with just the two of them, that it was all in group, yet here they were, multiple photos, that for some reason, she thought she should hide. Going further, I found few more fishy photos, but which can still be explained away. Until two screenshots that really tripped my alarm. Two screenshots of WhatsApp conversations in which she and her ex refer to each other as babe. For context, I knew for a fact that she never uses baby to refer to anyone unless it's her boyfriend, and she gets uncomfortable of it being used outside of a romantic endearing. I know this because we had a fight some time ago when she saw that this female friend I have referred to me as babe, she uses it everyone, the friend. I decided to confront her. Showed her the screenshots and the photos. To the screenshot of her calling him babe, she said it was a typo. But for the one in which he calls her, she said that yeah he still does that. I asked her if he addressed the other girl as babe too, and she said that no, it was just her. So basically, in my mind, I have been telling you to keep your distance from him, and you kept saying that everything is fine, and all along there has been blatant proof that proves me right and you consciously hid it. I broke up then and there. I understand that I have been referring to her as girlfriend all this time, when it really should be ex-girlfriend, apologies for that. What followed after this was a roller coaster of reveals. She kept lying and getting caught, and to cover it up, she lied more and it spiraled out of hand. It started from her saying there was nothing from her side, to yes she did flirt a little and reciprocate his advances lightly, to they made out but she didn't want says and he forced himself upon her at the wedding but failed penetrating, and again took advantage of her when they got drunk at the friend's apartment, to finally revealing that there has been full-blown cheating since January, when they had flirted and sexted on chat, had planned the trip to have says, had been talking about breaking up with me, and had says at her house as well as her friend's house. Throughout all this, she has stuck to the point that he forced himself upon her at the wedding though. She admitted that she had done a horrible mistake. Her version of the story is that she has deep-seated issues, which were also compounded by the manipulation by the ex and the college friends. Me and her had a clash over marriage, as I don't believe in marriage, coming from a broken household myself, and I told her that we need to be together and know each other and build our relationship for at least 5 years before we can think of marriage. She on the other hand, wanted to get married, and my words apparently made her start having second doubts. This compounded by the fact that I don't have a stable family apparently racked up her insecurities and overthinking. And since we were also going through a rough patch in early 2022, she was already pretty vulnerable. And that is when the ex and the friends came into the picture. They repeatedly kept telling her that she would be way better off with him as he is ready to marry her within 2 years, has a good family, and also, in their words, with me she is just a gamer girl when she could be so much more, and that I am dragging her down. Apparently, she even asked the other girl to not leave her alone with her ex because she doesn't want to make a mistake. And she also suffered from huge FOMO, so she kept listening to what they tell her to do so that she can still be in the group. Anyhow, some more stuff happened after the breakup. I told all her school friends, who are genuinely good people and I know will actually help her. She realized how badly she has messed up and how badly she was manipulated. She has cut the entire group off and has started taking therapy. She is a mess now, depressed and crying all the time. So anyways, it's been 2 months now since the breakup. We are in different cities. But we'll be in the same city again soon. She keeps saying that she knows how badly she has messed up. But she still loves me and can't bear to lose me, but also understands there is a lot of damage done here. So she says that that's why she wants to heal through therapy and get better and change, and asked me to give her a chance to at least regain the trust, and see if she is changing and getting better. And if I feel like yes she has changed, to at least give things another shot, even if it's years from now.